Hey guys, I'm glad you could join me. Welcome to Friendship Shaving. I'm taking a quick break from watching Wimbledon on the television today to shave with some Proraso Green shaving soap. I've not used it before. You can see I've got my brush already loaded. I have the Proraso Green Aftershave to go with it, and I'll be shaving with a new product, a shaving oil, which according to the instructions can be used as part of your normal shave or as a pre-shave, and I'll be using it as a pre-shave today. Now I've got some samples in the week, and I'd just like to thank Billy for all of these soaps that he sent. I got all the TOB, Taylor of Bond Street soaps, OSP soaps, loads of razor blades, and the Proraso Green that I'll be using today came as part of that sample. I did do an unboxing video, but unfortunately something has gone awry and I can't upload it and I can't even play it back. So there is my reaction to the wonderful trade that I had. I've put on the Friendship Shaving Facebook group, so you can see a small video of my reaction on there. Now I'm going to rinse my face and we'll get started. I've washed my face already, of course, but it's very hot here today. Now, I've not used a shaving oil before. I always thought that if you used an oil, in the way that when you have a frying pan that's full of grease and you put it in the soapy water to wash it up, the soap that's in the water dissipates. So I've always thought with an oil that you would have less of a lather on your face. So we shall see if that's true. I know lots of you guys use shaving oils as a pre-shave, and I think the idea is that the oil makes your skin supple and allows, how can I put it, allows the water to stay on your skin and be hydrated, and because your skin is supple, that then allows for a smoother shave rather than the oil providing any sort of additional slick. That's my thoughts on it anyway. Whether that's true or not, I don't know. As I say, I've not used it before. It's very strong with the menthol. In fact, my tongue is tingling. But in this, there is sunflower oil, menthol, lavender oil and eucalyptus. Oh, that is strong. And I must say the lavender oil goes quite well with the menthol and the eucalyptus. Now the Proraso Green, I've just done a bowl lather today. My first thoughts are that if I pick up my tub of Proraso White, that smells really fresh and lovely. Now the Proraso Green just really smells of eucalyptus and menthol, but there is, because this has been sat for a little while, there is a hint of licorice to it, and it has got licorice root in it, along with some aloe. But on the whole, I think that the Proraso range is a very one-dimensional soap, and what I mean by that is you know, there's no depth to it. This one just is predominantly eucalyptus and menthol. Now putting it on, it smells very strong actually. Just going to add a drop more water. And you know, the lather looks quite reasonable so far. I did think because of the oil, as I said, that I might not get a good lather, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Yeah, actually that seems okay. I forgot to say, didn't I? I'm shaving today with my 1918. No, I'm not. Yeah, I am. My 1918 gold Gillette single ring with a Sputnik blade. This is the 4th use of the blade. I really, really like these blades. I think they're exceptionally good. So we shall get started. Well, my first thoughts, gents, are that it doesn't really feel any more slick or easier to shave than when I don't have the oil on. So there has always been this question, hasn't there, about whether pre-shave products actually work. And to me this feels just much the same at the moment. And I suppose a lot depends on the type of soap you're using. For example, if you use a soap with a lot of glycerin in it that would sit on the skin and prevent that and provide that cushion, then I would imagine that would provide a very, very smooth shave. To be honest, this Proraso Green is a bit strong for me. The menthol is a little bit much for me. Now I know that some of you guys love your menthol, and I also know that there are artisan soaps out there that are a lot stronger than this Proraso Green. I'm a little bit uncomfortable with this, and I do, as you know, I've said before, I do struggle with strong scents, and this is right up there for me. I'm still doing the 2 passes, gents. I'd just like to say thank you to everybody that joined the conversation about folliculitis. Is that what it's called? The rash and the red spots. Really appreciated that. As you know, if you watched the last video, I was allergic to the Clearasil. I was allergic to the salicylic acid in it. But interestingly, I have a lump here, and I've had that for about 15 years. Now, I've been to the doctors with it, and at the time they said, don't worry about it, it's just something that happens sometimes as you get older, you get a few lumps and bumps. It's nothing to worry about, and we can cut it out if that's what you want. Well, I didn't bother. But you know, with the salicylic acid, even though I was allergic to it, I noticed after one use that was much smaller. I thought, well, that's quite odd, you know. So what I've been doing is just taking a little bit and rubbing it on, and then giving it a little wash and wiping it off, and that has significantly reduced in size. So that's very pleasing. Now what I bought to replace the Clearasil is from Boots the Chemist, and I bought a tea tree and witch hazel face wash with charcoal in it. It's black. When you put it on your hand, you need a tiny bit on. Of course it turns white as soon as you rub it on between your palms. It smells terrific, and it's a wonderful product that I highly recommend from Boots the Chemist. I know there are lots of tea tree face washes out there, but the tea tree is a little bit antiseptic, and I do think that's helping me. And on the whole, I think we're going in the right direction. My irritation is a lot less than it was. So really thank you guys for all your advice and your help with my issues. Oh, I've got bits of soap all over the carpet. Oh, it is strong for me. Now it's made apparently with the hot soap process, and it's left for only 10 days to cure. And I know, you know if you use Proraso soap, it's quite a soft soap. So perhaps because they only leave it for 10 days, that's the reason it's as soft as it is. It's a nice soap. Well, I like my white one. Ouch. Maybe got myself there. A little lump or something that just caught it. I'd just like to say, chaps, that I've reached 300 subscribers. Now I really need to say thank you to everybody that watches and everybody that has subscribed. Of course you won't know from my videos, but I struggle with my health a little bit, and I find it difficult to get out. So in doing these videos, I feel a little less isolated. And to have 300 subscribers means a great deal to me, more than you would imagine. So thank you everyone. I really appreciate the time you take to watch my videos. I hope they will continue to be enjoyable. And I'll do my best to make sure that that happens. So thanks everyone, really. Do you know, this razor is awesome. I don't think you can beat some of the old Gillette razors. It's a little bit aggressive, but so long as you ride the cap a little bit, it gives such a good shave. Yeah, I definitely caught myself there. That doesn't happen very often, thankfully. I just felt it just catch something, a little lump or bump or... Darn. So I'm going to just drain this water. Excuse the noise. We get the alum lock on there for a little bit. Can't believe I did that. So apart from the obvious mishap, I feel I've had quite a good shave with the Proraso Green. I'm certainly glad to try it. I'm glad I didn't buy it. I was concerned that the menthol would be too strong for me, and I think it is. Is it a good soap for the price? Well, yeah, I think it's like my Proraso White. I think for the price it's a proper good soap. Of course there are better ones out there, but you pay more money for them. The menthol's a little strong for me, so I don't think that I would buy it. I might use it again if I'm feeling brave, but it is. I've got that sort of chilled burn on my face. If I'm sure you menthol guys will know exactly what I mean, and it is on a hot day. It is very refreshing. Now I have got my, let me just rinse my brush a little bit, make things a little bit tidier. Now I've got my Proraso Green Aftershave just to add to that overall feeling. Now this stuff I love, and this has a lot more depth than the soap. I don't think this really smells the way the soap smells. I don't think you're meant to put it in your hand and breathe in the alcohol immediately. That's probably not the best thing to do. But this does to me, I mean, it smells a little bit of menthol and a little bit of eucalyptus, but there's much more depth to this. I think this is just a stunning scent. And I've been reading you should rub in your aftershave like this to really, well, I don't know what it does, but you should rub it in apparently. So that, chaps, is my shave for this week, and my little review of the Proraso Green shaving soap. I hope it was okay. I'd just like to say thank you again to Billy, who sent me all of these samples. So for the next few months I will be using samples. Obviously I've got more soap than I ever thought was possible, so you'll be seeing some of that on video. And just again to say thank you very much for watching my channel, helping my day go along, and I love it when you comment and I get to answer. And a few now have joined the Facebook group, and we get a little bit of conversation going on there, so it's all going very well, and it's thanks to you guys, so nice one. You take care of yourselves, have a good week, and just take it easy. Happy shaves.